Normandy landings, or you might know as D-Day. D-Day was a tragedy that took place in Normandy, France, June 6, 1944. There were a lot of losses in D-Day for both Allies and Germans. But D-Day was the beginning of the end of the war.
Which countries had fought during D-Day and why? During the time of Adolf Hitler, many crimes were committed by Hitler's German army. As Hitler's German Nazi forces were traveling to many other countries to take over, different countries had decided to join forces and become allies to stop Hitler from violation. German forces had taken over France. Then once the other belligerents joined forces, they decided to take France back, and that's the main perspective of D-Day. By June 6, 1944, the Allies had landed 150,000 men in Normandy. The 5 beaches were secure, and the troops were pushing inland. The Allies had gained air and sea superiority. However, the landing forces were not as strong as they could have been due to the limited landing craft and paratroop aircrafts. To combat this, many air attacks were carried out against railway lines, roads, and bridges across France, with the aim of making it difficult for the Germans to send reinforcements easily into France. At the same time, a deception was in motion to convince the Germans that Allies were planning to land in the further east of the Portray region. These strategies were both success. Allied Supreme Commander General Dwight D. Eisenhower led 3 million men, 13,000 aircrafts, 2,500 landing crafts, and 1,200 warships. New equipment included 2 new tank barriers, the obstacle crossing tank and the bunker busting tank. In addition, amphibious tanks were used by all attack formations. Follow-up formations would use Mulberry harbors with fuel supplied by Pluto, standing for pipelines under the ocean. Mulberry harbors were temporary portable harbors developed by the United Kingdom during the Second World War to facilitate the rapid offloading of cargo onto beaches during the Allied invasion of Normandy in June 6, 1944. When the invasion had took place, United States 1st Division attacked Utah Beach side, and the United States 4th Division attacked Omaha Beach side. The United States 50th Division attacked Gold Beach side. Canada's 3rd Division attacked Juno Beach side, and United Kingdom's 3rd Division had attacked Sword Beach side. Aircrafts and airdrops were used along the war in certain areas. By June 12, 1944, the Allies had conquered Normandy from Amfreville to Carentan to Comonto, Levante to Caen to Pegasus Bridge, and from there to Rivabella. By June 25, 1944, the Allies had conquered Normandy from a range about 1 to 3 miles from the area conquered in until June 12,
The squads and strategies of the Allied and German army. The tactics of the Allied forces were to come into Normandy in metal boats, and inside are about 10 men, with 1 driver. So they were in a straight line of 10 in each column. The tactics of the German army were to stay at the beach side where some of the bunkers and behind trenches. So they started firing as soon as their guns were in range. When the Allied forces got onto the beach, the German army started shooting.
The effect of D-Day. What was the Only imagine what the effect of D-Day had to do with the war. Let's start off by saying that D-Day was the most dramatic part of Operation Overlord. Crazy, right? You're probably wondering why Normandy. Well, it is because it's so close to British coast so that it's easier to send reinforcements. Reinforcements would come up from the beach, and that's how D-Day helped to free France. However, the Germans were strong and were not going to retreat easily. They moved up 50 miles into Allied territories and created the Bulge. But however, the Germans were defeated and were forced to retreat, and then probably the most important part of the mission, capturing the Rhine. If you don't know what that is, it is the last standing bridge that hasn't been destroyed, and the Allies had to capture it in order to get to the last of the German resistance. Germany retreats, and 1 month later, the war is over, the Allies won. If they had not done D-Day at the right time, Germany would have captured Russia, which would lead to disaster for the Allies. Now you know why D-Day was the key to success in World War II.
And the fact. D-Day was sad, but D-Day was a major war that helped massively to win World War II.